Hey, everybody. Thank you for backing us in our Walking Dead Kickstarter. We've got a little video here that we wanted to go through and thank everyone who was a backer because, you know, we promised that, so I figured we should probably do it.
Plus, we're full of holiday spirit.
Holiday spirit and holiday ales.
And winter seasonals.
Yeah.
We're Christmas as a motherfucker up here.
Why?
I choked up on the blasphemy.
No.
It felt weird to say, put Christmas and motherfucker in the same sentence.
Well, you just did.
I don't know. I'm sorry, Mary and baby Jesus.
All right.
That was offensive.
So we have a giant list of people here
We do.
who we would like to thank.
All in alphabetical order by first name. Mm-hmm. So if you're like, don't give a shit about the other people, you can kind of fast forward to get to the good stuff.
Absolutely. Who wants to start it off here?
Well, who has got the best Jar Jar Binks? Thanks.
Misa don't have a great Jar Jar.
You're fully qualified for this. And this is stretching the limit of one sentence here, Adam. But since it's a Jar Jar quote, we'll allow it.
There are a lot of people who stretched out the one sentence
well, we're gonna have to just judge this on a case-by-case basis.
All right, I'm going to go for the Jar Jar. Here we go.
Oh, can I pronounce everyone's names just to make sure everyone gets equally offended?
Why not?
Adam Julier.
Oh, Jesus.
Julier, this is your sentences.
Does Jar Jar say I don't know here?
I just start with Misa Day getting pretty oaky.
Misa Day starting pretty oaky day. The brisky morning munchie, then a boom! Getting very scared and grabbing the Jedi and pow! Misa here! Misa getting very, very scared.
I'm not sure which race.
Terrible.
Which race or culture or creed you
all
offended, but yeah, it is definitely some.
I'm an equal opportunity offender, man. I offend them all equally.
Alex Salkin, I promise to add more stuff to our web store. What the hell? They're giving us money they want to buy merchandise. These people are crazy.
They are.
We will work on that, Alex.
You're pronouncing names, man.
Oh, that's right.
Keep going.
Anthony B.
Hello. Even though we have no idea who the hell you are, we'd like to thank you for your meager contribution.
We would, and we did. Anthony Bo, you said nothing because you either didn't fill out the survey or you're just that cool of a dude. Either way, we appreciate it, man. Thank you very much. Anthony, oh my God. Anthony Pangilinan.
Sure. Looks good. He says, you whine like a mule, you are still alive.
Indeed.
I'm sure that's a quote from something, but I don't know what.
Thank you very much, Anthony. Arthur Hendrick. Eat our brains. Thank you for backing our Kickstarter. Oh, yeah, it's still me. Avery Guiraud.
So he says, I don't know, guys. I'm not good with stuff and things. Surprise me.
Surprise, asshole. You lost his sentence. Bam, moving on. Barry Brown. None. Thank you, Barry.
Well done. I like the delivery there.
Bill Gross.
To my beautiful wife, Lisa Gross. They're coming to get you, Lisa.
The one and only Bobby Z. Thanks to Bobby Z, whose half-hour phone call was the highlight of our year, possibly our lives.
It's actually kind of true. I really like talking to him. Yeah.
Yeah, it peaked, and it was all downhill from there. Thank you, Bob. Rob, Robert, Robbie, Bobby, whatever. Brad Edwards.
Says, thanks, Jim and Aaron, for all that you do. It's hugely appreciated.
Oh, well, thank you,
I don't know
sir.
that people really understood the spirit of this. You were supposed to get us to say really stupid things on camera.
Yeah.
Instead, a lot of you kind of thanked us for doing what we do.
Yeah.
But we're going to read it anyway.
Golden opportunity missed to have us to say truly heinous things. Brian Jennings. Wait, I skipped somebody. Brandon DeVito, the official dentist of Bald Move. Of course, he put nothing for us to say because he's just that kind of dude. Thank you, Doc. We appreciate it. Brian Jennings.
I'd like to thank my fellow Kickstarters for supporting the great job you do.
We will join you in thanking throughout this video. Brian Vogel. N/A. In scene. Casey Lane.
Keep up the great work, guys.
Well, thank you very much, Casey and Brian. Casey Wright. Another blank, so we'll just have a moment of silence. Thank you. Chris Dana.
Wait, this isn't a David Chen podcast?
Oh, eat it, Chin. We stole $10 or $35 from your Kickstarter.
Oh, yeah.
Christopher Morgan. If the zombie apocalypse does occur, make sure to have a copy of the Velvet Underground's Live at 1969. It will make things better and maybe the only thing to pacify a zombified Lou Reed. Thank you for that tip, Christopher. As you know, I'm all about survival. Clayton Mark.
I'm holding on to hope of all hopes that y'all will one day do a DuckTales cast titled Launchpad McTalkin'.
I'm huge.
I love DuckTales.
Huge DuckTales fan.
Yeah.
The official cat of Bald Move, Arya Underfoot. Should we try a DuckTales sing along?
No. That's part of our DuckTales Kickstarter.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Don't want to spoil the Kickstarter goods. Craig Perry says, "No, Jim, I do not want any of your punch. UFO my ass."
I believe that's a reference to Jim Jones.
Oh,
Yeah.
I got it.
Little
Well,
Kool-Aid.
regardless, thank you. Craig Swanson.
Nothing needed. Smiley face.
Is it smiley face or is it
It's a winky
wink?
face, actually. Yeah.
So it's like, does that mean he really wants? That's like the bellhop at the hand held out. The wink. It's like nothing needed.
Gotcha.
Wink.
But if that were the case, then he would have provided a longer sentence or something for us to say, right?
I don't know. Either way, thank you there, Craig. Christina Clags.
Good question. I don't know.
Blank. Thank you. Damien A. from Australia.
Underscore.
Or dash. He's very quick.
It looks like an underscore
Really?
based on the placement. I'm not sure.
Maybe. Philosophers will debate for decades. Regardless, thank you, Damien. Dan, too many Urkels on your team. That's why your win's low. Thank you for the independent cast. You're welcome, Dan. And thank you for helping us maintain our independence. Dana Quinley.
And as always, people who say they are fiscally conservative but socially liberal are shitheads.
The views of Dana Quinley may or may not be reflected in all of the hosts of Bald Move. Daniel Michael Spontak. Bloody love the Bald Move podcast. Throw a zombie on the Barbie for me. I'm getting a little down under.
Yeah, I think so.
From Daniel there. Thank you, Daniel. Danielle Johnson.
Get well soon, Carol, and get a gig, Duan.
Pronounced Duwan. This bracketed bit is not part of my sentence. Oh, shit! We fucked it up. Better luck next Kickstarter. And thank you. Darren says, I just want to say thanks for all the content you guys released. Keep up the great work. Well, thank you, Darren, and we will. David C.
Aaron/Jim, keep calling out the bullshit when you see it.
Oh, we
will.
We can do better than that. What kind of what are we calling out here?
Keep calling out the bullshit.
There you go. That's what I'm talking about. Dean, y'all know exactly who I am. Now say my name. Dean, thank you very much.
You backed the wrong Kickstarter, Dean. You wanted the Breaking Bad one.
D. Candlish.
Yeah, probably a shout out to her daughter because she says, Lily, now do you believe your mom is cool?
Your mom is so cool. Your mom is so cool.
She is cool for backing us.
And she's like a fan of every one of the shows we
I know.
produce and other people produce. It's crazy. Don Casaboom. This is mine, right? I would like to hear Rick give an Apocalypse Now quote from Colonel Kurtz. Oh my God. On demand. Rick, because I didn't see any of these. We just exported this out of Kickstarter, so this is the first time I'm seeing most of the stuff. I gotta get in my Rick. I find if you pronounce Carl as coral, it helps. Coral. We must kill them. We must incinerate them. Pig after pig, cow after cow, village after village, army after army.
Well done. No, I liked it.
All right. Well,
this next one is going to be trouble because I don't know what the Elephant Man sounds like, but
really,
yeah. I hope Don liked it. Right, Don Casaboom.
Don Casaboom.
The House of Boom, I think his last name is.
Dr. Frankie Beans is this next one.
Yeah. What's an Elephant Man voice sound like? I have no idea.
I imagine it sounds like your skeleton is deformed. You have a massive lump pushing on your chest so you can barely breathe, and you have a burlap sack covering your face. So go with that. Go with that. Wait a second. We can do something.
We can make this happen.
Yeah.
Here we go. All right.
You got to cover more of your face because you're hideous. You're hideously deformed.
Oh, my
You're
hideous
Victorian England,
face!
and no one is cool with that.
Whoa!
There you
Here
go.
we go. Okay.
Now we're looking elephant man. A little bit more hunched. Get a little hunch going.
I can't. The microphone won't let me.
Okay. Do it.
I have a diploma of applied sciences.
All right. Well, I was entertained.
Good.
Thank you, Dr. Beans. Emily, Mindy, another moment of silence. Thank you, Emily. Moving on to Eric.
I rewatch.
Whoa. Back it up. Moving on to Emily Pinnell.
Be sure that your dogs can escape in the zombie apocalypse. Don't keep them on chains. Visit unchainyourdog.org for more
Just let
info.
them run the streets.
Yeah.
Like the
Yeah.
dog apocalypse will be upon us soon. And I, for one, salute our new shaggy overlords. Moving on to Eric. I rewatch older seasons of Mad Men and Justified just to listen to Bald Move podcast. Hope you don't go too far back in the Mad Men catalog because you'll run out of Bald Move pretty quick. We'll have to fix that one of these days. Thank you, Eric. Eric with the K, Hole.
Hey, who farted?
It was not me, Jim.
Good.
Thank you, Eric. Greg Delaney, yet another moment of silence. Thank you, Greg. Oh, my God. Guillaume Vinet.
Okay. No corrections here.
No, Guillaume Vinet? I don't know. No. Guillaume Vinet.
Try this. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Oh, I'm glad I didn't get this one.
No sommes les morts vivants. I don't even know what I just said, but it's something
Is it
French?
something like We Are the Walking Dead? Because that's Les Morts.
You would think
Vivants,
so, yeah.
the Living Dead? Anyway.
No, I don't know. I'm sure I said something filthy.
We. Heather Sonrensen says, looking for hot Daryl Dixon / Rick Grimes type men to join my team in the zombie apocalypse. Well, next time I see Andrew Lincoln, I will put in a good word with you there. Or for you there, Heather. Heather Wheeler Cyphers.
More Daryl Dixon, please. Less everyone else.
All right.
I'm on board. Except for Maggie.
Thank you very much. Ian Castillo. Castillo is a Spanish, so the double L's are silent. Are they silent or ye? Castillo?
Yeah.
I tried. And I got that right out of the box. I want Aaron's new catchphrase to be, oh no, you're going to speak again, aren't you?
Okay.
Thank you, Ian. Jay Van Landschoot.
Wow. Thanks for the excellent podcast. Glad to support it. Keep it up.
Thank you, Jay Van. James McKinnon. Don't worry about the bar. You will pass it. I believe in you.
He probably already has. It's taken us a long time to get this podcast up.
In which case, me from the past says, congratulations.
Yeah.
Jeff Betmerick.
Get off my back.
Jeff is either the progenitor of that phrase or just a solid personal arrogance fan.
Yeah, probably.
Thanks for listening. Thanks for backing. Jeff K. Thanks for quality podcast. You definitely enhance the experience of the show. Well, thank you. That means a lot, Jeff. Jen Wadman.
I support Jim, Aaron, and the entire Bald Move family.
And we appreciate your support. Thank you very much. Jennifer Dye. Uh-oh. 2-time Kickstarter backer and Bald Move addict. Wow.
Might want to see a specialist about that.
We need to.
They can cure you.
Well, we do have the 96.7% podcast purity, so
True.
It's a highly addictive substance. Thank you, Jennifer. Jennifer Light.
Oh, no additional sentence needed. Love the show, guys. Thanks.
All right. You got 3. What a deal, Jennifer. Thank you very much. Jill Theo. We think you're awesome. And Jill suffers from split personality. That is interesting. Good to know.
I was going to go with the royal we.
She's a legion.
Like when they say they.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
Either way, thank you, Jill. We appreciate it. Jim Morphus Gas.
Thanks for the great show, guys.
Exclamation point.
Oh, thanks for the great show, guys.
There you go. Punch it, buddy.
Yeah.
Thank you, Jim. Joan Cax. You don't need to read a sentence for me. Just keep releasing good content. Well, we'll do both.
Yep.
So what do you think about that, Joan? Thank you very much. Joanna Felter?
A moment of silence, please. Okay.
Thank you, Joanna. Jocelyn Womack. Womack! I'll leave this to Jim and Aaron's discretion. That's something you don't really want to do because we might have you say something like, I believe that all homeless people should be rounded up into camps and shot. Go to shoothomelesspeople.com and support my favorite charity.
We're starting a Kickstarter.
That's terrible, Jaws. Do you see what happens when you leave it to our discretion?
Yep.
It's terrible. But thank you for backing our Kickstarter. Joe Hallett, who we met in, I don't think you did because you weren't there. You were big time in it in Seattle. But he actually bought us a beer. So thanks for that. And insert witty comment here. Did I just steal that from you?
You totally did steal
I'll
that
let
from
you
me.
take two, sir.
I was going to insert a witty comment.
Insert it.
It's not really witty. It's more of a cool quote I heard.
I just spilt beer on me.
Middle
Kickstarter
of a
bonus.
video. I heard the quote the other day, a goal without a plan is a wish. And I like that a lot.
Yeah.
That's my witty comment.
That's deep, man.
I know.
Joel Warner, Jim and I have decided to jump back into Breaking Good with a new podcast every week, breaking down all the episodes we haven't recorded a podcast for yet. Wink. Well, thanks,
Sure.
Joel. We would
Why
love
not?
to do that. And I can't imagine a scenario where we're both breathing and we never return to Breaking Bad.
Unless they just start releasing a ton of really good television that we have to cover.
Yeah, we'll see.
But who knows?
Well, I'd like to make that happen. John H.
No sentence.
That
I think he actually wrote no sentence. So
That's true, but it's got a period. And
it is a
it's
sentence.
a subject. There's no verb, sure,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
no predicate. But
It's not a complete sentence.
a perfectly
How about that?
cromulent sentence, and we read it there, John. Thank you. Joseph Vredevelt. This is me. As a reminder, we're all infected. That's true. Thank you very much, Joseph. Josh Luzania.
You're the reason butterflies cause hurricanes.
We are chaos incarnated, I think, is what you're trying to say.
I think he just called me Ashton Kutcher or something. I don't know.
Thank you there, Josh. Josh Ricard. Insert Rick Grimes impersonation. Oh, my God.
2 in a row.
Herschel. I did not like to see your neck get chopped off. It was very hard for me to watch, almost as hard as seeing my baby girl's blood-soaked carrier empty in the prison yard. But I still have Carl. We must go on. There you go, Josh. Jude, thank you very much. Cafroni. I'm going to go with Cafrowny.
Okay, sure. Shout out to Brian and Sydney who listens to all of our podcasts.
Kaboom. I think there's a birthday call involved in that as well.
There might be, yeah.
Justin Christ. Oh, this is me.
Well, either one, it works.
Your name is very close to Jesus Christ, so that's cool, and you didn't have to say anything, so there you go. Thank you very much, Justin. Kay Johnson.
What? You skipped Justin.
Oh, I skipped too many Justin.
Yeah.
Justin Olson says,
Shout out to the Personal Arrogance podcast. Listen to it. You won't regret it.
fact.
I agree.
And thank you very much, Justin. Kay Johnson says, I enjoy your podcast and I'm happy to support. Well, we are happy to read your sentence, and thank you very much, Kay. Kathia.
Love the podcast. It keeps me company at work.
Thank you very much. We love you, Kathia. Keith S. Alejandro. Love the show. Keep it up. We will. Thank you very much, Keith. Kelly Johnson. Thank you, Kelly. Kim Lucas. Talking to cops can be okay. Use your Carl Grimes judgment. I don't find that to be true.
This is not the disagreement podcast.
This is not the disagreement.
We're just thanking
this
and
is
reading.
Point
Aaron.
counterpoint. All
Yeah,
right. Thank
come
you,
on.
Kim. Thank you, Kim. Laura.
Call your mother. She misses you.
All right. Laura. Call your mother. Leah Lingett. Leah and Neil from Denton, Texas say hi, I think.
All right. You think?
Or maybe they're from Denton TX. Like Denton Transmit?
No, it's definitely Texas.
Yeah, I know. I'm making a joke. Thank you, Leah. Levi Jetty, watch out.
I don't want
We
to
have to say this in conjoin. Ready?
I get it would make a lot
On the
of sense.
count of
if we
three.
didn't. All right.
1, 2, 3. We are Cylons. Bum, ba-dum, bum, 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 bum. Linda Schmidt. Let's just take a drink of beer every single time it's a blank. Thank you, Linda. Lindsay Blodgett.
Hey, Elizabeth, Sarah, Melissa, and Matt. I love you guys. My name is Lindsay.
Aw, that's so much love.
That's gonna be a clip on YouTube of me saying that tomorrow.
Lindsay, thank you very much. Lisa Singleton Roberts. You guys are great. Sometimes I laugh so hard my head feels like a soda pop can ready to explode. That actually might be super prison flu, Lisa. You might want to get that looked at. Consult your professional veterinarian. Lucinda Brown.
Sentence? I don't need no stinking sentence. Thanks anyway.
Thank you, Lucinda. Mm-hmm. Mallory King. All right.
I feel like this is turning into a drinking game.
I'm running out of beer. We might have to take a break here. Mandy. Cram it with walnuts, ugly. Okay. That's a lot of nuts. Mandy Bricker.
I just want to tell everyone how awesome Mandy Bricker is.
And I think that will be fun.
That'll be fun, yeah.
Thank you, Mandy. Marcia Rybick. Thanks to Coast and Canyon Wildlife, whose staff love zombies and squirrels. Would like to ask Daryl Dixon to find some other critters to shoot and eat. Visit us on Facebook at Coast Canyon. Thank you, Marcia. Thank you for sponsoring. Hope you're happy with your plug. Mark Brooker.
Save Jesse Pinkman.
Consider his ass saved.
Yeah.
Vince Gilligan heard you, man. Mark R. McDowell. Thanks, guys, for helping me make it through my monotonous days delivering mail to trailer parks. And thanks to my son, Ellis, for all the years of great television watching together. Well, thank you, and to you and your son, Mark. Mark Schroeder.
You guys run a great podcast. Can't find anything that really compares. Please keep at it and expand.
We are trying
That's our plan.
Feverishly to do so. Thank you, Mark. Mary DeRousseau. It's a good thing this is an all-day IPA because I could do this all day. Thank you, Mary.
So.
Mary Kochig? Hey, guys, keep up the good work. You are the best. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Oh, you totally stole mine.
I did?
Right, I'll go next.
All right. Michael Jasina.
When I become a walker, I hope I'm wearing my Bald Move shirt.
We do too, because it's a nice dig on Lori, and I like that would be so meta. It'd be so fucking cool.
Yep.
Thank you, Michael. Michael Lonergan. Do you mind if I start drinking yours if I run out?
No, ma'am.
Michael Mack.
No need for this. You guys can use your own words. Well, thanks for the permission to speak. We appreciate that.
Michael, thank you very much. Michael Smith, keep doing what you're doing. We will. Thank you, Michael. Michael Terry.
I'm too brain dead to think of something witty, so go the Stags.
Go the Stags. Go the hell out of it, Michael. Thank you.
What does that mean?
I don't know.
I feel like it's got some sort of sports affiliation.
It is some kind of sports affiliation, but I'm not familiar with the Stags, unless maybe he's just a Baratheon fan.
That's what I was wondering, too, yeah.
Michael Kalikai, pronounced, holy shit, that doesn't help. Kalitsky. Oh, Michael Kalitsky. I guess it did help, Michael. Thank you for the pronunciation guide. We will do a Justified podcast. Thank you, Michael. Michelle Harper Brock.
Okay, this is from something I'm not familiar with, but we'll go with it. I can't breathe because he only kisses her once. He doesn't care if it's perfect.
I don't know about you, Jim. It just got hot in here for me.
It did, man. I need some more beer.
So much sexual tension. Mike and Gina. My wife and I listen to your podcast every week, and we're happy to help you guys out. Thank you. Thank you, Mike, and thank you, Gina.
Much appreciated.
Mike Cormani.
I can't think of anything interesting to say.
We couldn't either, but thank you, Mike. Nancy Cardona. Thank you, Aaron and Jim, for providing the excellent discussion of the Biz to Zombie show on television. English 268 at Fort Lewis College loves you.
Wait, is there an English 101 course?
I think she sent it from a smartphone. Those things are the devil.
All right, fair enough.
Nicholas Haffen.
Shane is the baby daddy.
Hell yeah, he is a last kicker.
He always is.
Nick Brown from New Haven. You had to be a big shot, didn't you? You had to open up your mouth. You had to be a big shot, didn't you? All your friends were so knocked out. You had to have the last word last night. You know what everything's about.
That's got to be from something, right?
That's a Billy Joel quote, I do believe.
Really?
Thank you, Nick. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, it would be, wouldn't it?
Nick Carson.
Yo, Walking Dead, I'm really happy for you. I'm going to let you finish. But Breaking Bad had one of the best seasons of all time.
Drop the mouse. Nick, thank you, Nick. And Nick Weimeyer. Keep up the hard work, guys. Love listening to your work. Thank you, Nick. We will keep up that work, and I hope you enjoy listening to it. Nicole Klope.
Period.
Point blank, period. Thank you, Nicole. Nikki Brownlow. Been enjoying your banter on TWD, BB, and GOOT for a couple years, and other podcasts make my ears bleed. Don't want that. Keep listening to Bald Move. Thank you very much, Nikki. Norma.
Not great, Bob.
Not great. Thank you, Norma. Parish Santi. Is this me? Oh, shit. The official and most beloved NHL team for the Bald Move Network is the New York Islanders. Sure. I have no hockey affiliation, so I'm down with that, sure. Patricia Dubois.
May the flying spaghetti monster reach out to you with its noodly appendage.
Amen. Thank you, Patricia. Patrick Barnhart. Love the blend of funny and good commentary on episodes. More than worth supporting with a little cash. Keep up the good work, guys. Thank you, Patrick. Thank you very much. And to show our appreciation, we gave you 3 sentences for the cost of 1. Wink. Paul Warren.
Don't thank me. Thank you guys. Keep up the killer casting.
Thanks, Paul. That's awful generous of you. Phil Boy. There exists a soccer team in Glasgow, Scotland, actually named Zombies FC. They used to be called Glasgow Rangers, but they died last year. Zombie bastards. Smiley. That is so much European football that I do not understand, but I am happy for you. So thank you, Phil. Thank you for backing our Kickstarter. Rachel Akbar says...
Zombies.
Zombies, period.
Sweet.
Thank you, Rachel. Rim from Victoria, BC. Hey, guys, thanks for the podcast. I'm from Rim, Ian, and Jonathan at the Sci-Fi Movie Podcast at sci-fi-moviepodcast.com. Holy shit, they snuck in a sponsorship in there, too. What the hell? We are suckers.
Yeah,
suckers
we got
and
to do a
rubes.
better job of editing this stuff.
Suckers and rubes, Rim. Rick Newfer...
Thank you guys for providing me entertainment. I might even start watching Mad Men because I love your podcast so much. Look forward to the downloads on Tuesday nights for my drive home from Columbus, Ohio to Erie, Pennsylvania. Love the impressions. Now everybody go stalk Rick.
Yeah, we can figure out based on his last name, his regional affiliations, and the fact he hasn't watched Mad Men. This is just shooting fish at a Nielsen ratings barrel, man. We're going to be all at your house next Tuesday night.
But thank you, Rick. Yeah.
And thank you. And yeah, definitely watch Mad Men. It's awesome. Robert Cooper, get to the chopper and Aaron's bad Rick accent. Listen up, people. We got to get to that chopper. I don't know.
That works.
I'm really, really shitting up the Rick tonight. Ron McConville.
Rips Chicken, Ladd, Illinois. Greatest fried chicken in the world, worth the 2-hour wait. You're welcome. Love the network.
If I'm ever in Ladd, Illinois, I'm going to have to check this fried chicken out because I am a fan of fried chicken. Thank you, Ron, for the recommendation. The Ron McDation. Ryan Shira says, my best friend Adam Julier and I love listening to The Walking Dead. Which
That name sounds familiar.
He's a little bit up further on the list. So
It might have been actually the first one we did.
Might have been. It's an A word. Us A's got to stick together. Thank you, Ryan. Scott Wan.
I hereby, I can say this without a guilty conscience. I hereby renounce my allegiance to the Colts in favor of my new hometown Bengals. I don't think I'm the guy he wanted to say that.
Fun fact, we're playing tomorrow. This is recorded on a Saturday night. And, yeah, that's just a fun fact because I'm still going to be a fan no matter what happens of the Colts.
Well, you didn't say it, so you're fine.
Exactly. Sean, thanks for sponsoring our drink break there, Sean. Sophie Hamilton.
We thank you from the bottom of our grimy rigs.
Indeed, Sophie. Thank you very much. Stephen, Aaron reading. Stephen Hill is a handsome and powerful man with whom I would love nothing more to engage in passionate man love regularly.
That's going to be a YouTube video tomorrow as well.
Yes, it is. Thank you very much, Stephen. Steve Lebuchika, which he spells out phonetically as if that's going to help. Lebuka. Steve Lebuka.
Hey, Steve. Not only is Breaking Bad better than The Wire, but RG3 is better than Andrew Luck. Go Skin.
Hell yeah. I'm missing all the things that betray my loyalties. I dodged a dig on the Colts, a dig on Andrew Luck, a dig on The Wire. Goddamn. Rocking it. Steven Sprague. Sprague? How do you pronounce that, Jim? Sprague?
I would say Sprague.
Steven Sprague. No sentence, please. Just supporting Bald Move. Well, thank you. It's a blue-collar sentence, and we read the hell out of it. Steven. Tara, Queen Custodio.
I couldn't dodge this. The last episode of Lost was the best series finale ever.
Have you even seen the last episode of Lost?
No, I haven't, actually.
All right, well,
But I know that it was terrible.
Is it? Because it's like...
No, I'm sorry. It was the best series finale ever. I'm going to leave it at that.
Tia Marie Smith, if you want a mural or any other type of painting, please check out my boyfriend's website, farms7films.com. Damn it! Another sponsor level. These people taking advantage of us. Thank you, Tia Marie. Tiffany Collier.
Not needed. I just wanted a T-shirt.
Well, you're getting both.
Yep.
Tiffany, so thank you very much. In fact, those T-shirts will be shipping pretty soon. Titus Dominigus.
I'm going to refrain from correcting you, even though I know how to say it.
Say it.
No.
The man needs credit.
No, man.
Titus.
He got it.
All right, I don't have much to say. Feel free to improvise a profanity-laced rant about TV, beer, fantasy football. Thanks, you guys rock.
Can you combine them all? Is there any way you could do that?
Fun fact, while I was watching TV, drinking beer, and playing fantasy football, I didn't even set a roster for the last 3 weeks, and I'm in the playoffs of the Fantasy Personal Arrogance Bald Move Fantasy Football League. Cheers. I call it resting my starters. Thank you, Peyton Manning.
I can fulfill that.
Dropping the mouse.
I can fulfill that with 3 words. Fuck personal arrogance.
Fuck personal arrogance.
It's profanity laced. It's about TV, beer, and fantasy football.
Oh, wow. Nicely done. And thank you, Titus. Tyler D.
Oh, is this me?
Yes.
Where else could I hear that fantastic Rick impression?
Not from this asshole.
Of course I was going to back the cast.
Thank you very much, Tyler. Valerie Barbera. Thanks for making my 45-minute commute so enjoyable. You're welcome, Valerie, and thank you very much for backing us. Virginia Davidson.
I'm currently too drunk to answer this question. Have a great night.
Cheers.
Yeah, I'm getting there.
Thank you, Virginia. Wayne Kawamura. Nachos and margaritas for everybody. Fiesta.
I'm on board, man. Yeah. We need, like, the music to play.
I can't even trill my fucking tongue. Thank you, Wayne. William P. Wise II.
TV podcasts make my shows so much better. Thank you, guys.
And Zan Shadbolt says, greetings from sunny Melbourne. Thank you, Bald Move, for giving us a reason to watch TV. Thank you, Zan, and thank you for everybody that backed us on this Kickstarter podcast for The Walking Dead. We had a lot of fun this season. Excited for next season.
Absolutely.
And thank you for listening. Thank you for all your support from the bottoms of our black, vestigial, barely functional, cholesterol clogged in my case heart.
Zombie Walker Rotted Hearts.
Walker Rotted Hearts. Thank you. Happy holidays. And we will see you on the next season of The Watching Dead.